Hi everyone. Um, welcome back. Maybe you have been seeing some shorts of my trip to Finland. So we're all sick at home now. I don't know if it was the cold or what it was. My kids have a fever, which you can hear in the background. Um, I'm more or less fine. But anyway, doesn't matter. So first things first, before I tell about our trip to Finland, um, I want to say something in Finnish. Um, I already have to laugh about it, but this is necessary. I need to make a fool of myself because this was about learning a decent amount of Finnish in 6 weeks. So I need to prove that I kind of did this. So here it goes. It's just a few sentences. Kuusi viikkoa on sorry. Sorry man. Kuusi viikkoa on ahi. Kävin Suomessa ja pystyin puhumaan. Nyt voin tilata ruokaa. Food, I can order food. Kysyä vinkkejä ja reittiohjeita ja puhua perusasioita itsestäni. Ymmärrän jopa jotain, mitä tontut sanovat. Luulen, että olen voittamassa. Which is, I said it somehow. Anyway, so, got a message. All of this to say in English now and better that the 6 weeks went by, and if my goal for so I needed to be realistic. My goal for 6 weeks was to learn enough Finnish that I can, order food, ask for directions, tell a little bit about myself, understand some basic things, so basically that I'm not completely lost in the country. I wanted to take videos of me speaking with people. It got difficult because the first day it was just me and the kids. My kids are not really that good at making videos, so that was off the tables. And once my friends came with their kids, it got a little bit crazy. Also, I have to say, and I wasn't expecting this, that most of the time we were more an touristic ambient, like, Santa Claus Village being a very touristic place. And when I got there and my friends got there, I was very excited and I wanted, I was like, take your mobile phones out and just, I want to order a breakfast. Basically, none of the people working at Santa Claus Village are actually Finnish. So nobody either cared or really wanted to, they just didn't speak Finnish. The only times I actually encountered Finnish-speaking people was a taxi driver. We had an amazing taxi driver who is originally from Kenya, but has been living there for 17 years. And his kids were born there. And so he spoke some Finnish, and that was fun. But of course, we're in a taxi. My friends were, at the back with all of our kids. So they were definitely not making a video of that. Taking a video outside was also very cold. I don't have, all in all, as many videos of the trip as I would have liked, because it was really, really cold outside. Like, we would take out our gloves to take out our, my computer is looking really weird. So, something in, what happened? Okay, so we would take out our gloves, to take out our mobile phones, and your hand would freeze off. And it was the beginning of November. Um, by the way, so it was the beginning of November. For anyone who's thinking about going to Santa Claus Village, this trip, both Santa Claus Village and the polar Arctic Circle altogether, it's beautiful. There are a lot of things to do with kids, especially in Santa Claus Village. But November is still low season. So many things that we would have liked to do, we were not. Like, I wanted to get the snowmobiles, like big ones, and go and watch the, Northern Lights with them. No snowmobiles for us because there was snow, but there was not enough snow. Also, things like husky rides are in December, so I would not have done that because I don't like to treat animals like that, but for whoever. It's a very nice place. I find it extremely expensive. Really expensive. And I think this is a trip that if you have children, you need to do it twice. You need to do it once with kids and once alone, either with a friend or a romantic partner, because it's a beautiful place. Like there's so many things I would have loved to do with my partner. Still feel weird to call him boyfriend, so I'm just gonna say partner at this stage. But there's so many things, like this igloo thingy, and Northern Lights, by the way. We hunted them. It was a full disaster. So be aware that even if you pay for an activity to hunt the Northern Lights, you may not see them. But it's much better if you pay more money and you get a small group than if you pay less money and get a bus full of people. Not that nice. Anyway, I'm kind of changing topics all of the time here. We did go to Rovaniemi, like the city, one day, because my kids also wanted to visit the Angry Birds park, which was okay, I guess. Like, for them it was amazing. For me it was okay. I was freezing. After that, we went to a mall to warm up, and there was like this small, very small indoor playground there. So we spent a few hours there. And there I could order my food in Finnish, because there in the city, the people working at the restaurant were actually Finnish. So there I could speak some, like order and stuff. It's not like all in all, I have to say, because I think this channel is more about learning stuff than my experience. Like, if anybody has questions about Rovaniemi or that place of the planet, feel free to ask and I will answer. When it comes to learning a language really fast, my experience has been you really need time. Like, if you're time constrained, it's going to be more difficult. You need time and you need a lot of willpower, because at some point you're just so sick of it and you're fed up. You're like, your brain just doesn't want to deal with that anymore. And that's where you need to keep going. And you need to do a full immersion. Like, I love music. I love listening to music in the car, while I clean, while I'm cooking. And I especially like to sing along. And it was very difficult for me, for example, to stop listening to all the music I usually listen to and sing to, so that I could listen to Finnish music and sing to Finnish music. But I did that. So anyway, long story short, I would say I did accomplish my goal. So what's happening now is I have decided to turn this channel into an opportunity for me to, every quarter of the year, learn something new. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the rest of this quarter, like until the end of December, to keep learning Finnish, just, improving my Finnish, making it better. At this stage, I would really, really like to go back to Finland with just one more person, which is not a little one, to visit like the romantic part of Finland. So I might use it again, and you never know. Maybe I make Finnish friends, and then I will use it again. So I will keep learning Finnish until the end of the year, until the quarter is over. I don't have a lot of views here, and it's just 7 followers. But I have, this is important why I have done this. Like, you need to follow me, but I have linked to my Instagram. And the reason is that I'm going to ask on Instagram, and here you can also put on the comments, what I should learn next. It can be a language, it can be an activity, it can be anything, but I need people to give me some ideas of what to learn for the next quarter, which would be, Q1 of next year. And coming, my kid is calling me. So, geh mal kurz zurück, bitte, Schatz. Okay. Yeah, this is what it is when you're a mom. So I'm going to finish very quickly. Just, if anybody's seeing this, give me some things about what I should learn the next quarter. Go away. And that's... Okay. And I'll see you soon, I guess.